Hey everyone, my name is Chris and I welcome you back to my channel. I hope that wherever you are staying safe and healthy. Today we're going to be stuffing our cash envelopes, and this is going to be for the week of September 4th through the 10th. So I've gone by the bank and I've taken out some money to fill our envelopes up with. So let's go ahead and count it and see what we have. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 365, 370. So $370 is what we have. So to start off with is our fuel envelope. On the first week of every month, we take out a sum of cash for our fuel spending for the month. Our total budget for our fuel each month is $240, but we take $150 out in cash and then put the rest of it on a credit card. And I go into detail more about that in other videos, but if you have any questions on why we do that, feel free to ask me in the comments. So last time we put money in this envelope, we had a balance of $30. I had to get gas yesterday in our Lexus, and that was $25, and so we're left with $30. Our again, I will be adding $150 to this today. So, all right, so we have $150. So if we add $150 to this 30 here, and we bring in just a little bit, we will have a balance of $180. And surprisingly, we didn't use all of our cash for our gas budget for August. So it's kind of rare to pull money over into the next month. So I'm going to be adding $150. And today is 9/2. All right, so let's count this and see what we have. All right, so, let's start over. 100, 150, 170, 180 is what we have now. And this one is good to go. Our next category we have is pet care. This includes pet food for our we have a leopard gecko, we have a puppy, we have 2 cats, and we have an aquarium with some tropical fish in it. So anytime that any of them need food, the money comes from here. If our puppy needs puppy pads, puppy treats, if the cats need anything, toys or anything like that, all of that comes from here. And this is a, we take money out of this envelope pretty regularly. So let's see what we have in there right now. Okay, so right now we have $67 in there. On the last day of August, I had to go buy cat litter, and I spent $20, and that took us down to $67. Our budget for our pet care envelope is $30 a week. So if I add 30 to 67, that will give us 97. So I'm writing the day and deposit, and let's take $30 out of our stack here. So 20 and 30. So let's count this and see if we have 97. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. And I don't think they need for anything right now. I think they're good on everything. So sometimes this money gets to build up a little bit, and then we go and spend a good chunk of it, and then it kind of starts all over again. All right, so next we have household and yard. Right now, and we didn't contribute to this any in August. So, because I simply forgot to budget for it all month long. So I'm glad to be able to start adding to this with September. Last balance we had was $53. So, and we will be adding $5. So that will give us a balance of 58. And this is a deposit. And today's September 2nd. I cannot believe we are already into September. You know, the first part of the year just drug along, and now the latter part of the year is just speeding by, it feels like. So I'm going to take 5 from here. Okay, let's count this and see what we have. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. I'd like to be able to buy some fall flowers here soon when the weather cools down, so I'm glad to have a little bit built up in that. So we'll see about that. All right, next we have is our grocery and eating out category. If we ever eat out, that money comes from here, and of course groceries does as well. We actually zeroed out this time, which hasn't been happening the past few times I've stuffed this envelope. We've been carrying money over from week to week, but I went grocery shopping, and then we had eaten out a couple times, and we filled up our old budget tracker, so I'm on a brand new one now. So let's go ahead and start this one. So our weekly budget for our groceries and eating out is $100. So that leaves us with a balance of $100. And I'm doing that in a $100 bill this week. There's that. All right, next we have some categories that I do not have the envelopes for because my wife keeps them with her. She gets $25 a week to take with her to work for her lunch money. So here's that. There's 25. Next, she gets $60 spending money on the first week of every month. So we both get $60 a piece each month. And it is the first week of September, so she is due for her spending money. So 50 here and 10 makes 60. In our sinking fund envelope stuffing video, I had a medical and health when I had gotten money out of the bank, I had $10, but this is a sinking fund, and she also keeps this on her. So this envelope right here, the bank envelope, already has that 10 in there for that category. So I will just add this money to that, and then when I see her this evening, I will give this to her, and then she can divide it up into her personal envelopes. All right, so that is everything, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope that y'all are taking care of yourselves, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.